congratulations on this, and congratulations on having here at Toronto Film Festival.
Thank you.
Virgin Film Festival girl here.
I know, my first film festival.
Yeah, it is.
It's so exciting that our movie is premiering at Toronto. I'm just so psyched.
But it's strange that the Harry Potter is being such an obscure indie film that they'd never really, cracked the Telluride or Toronto crowd.
Because nobody wanted to go see it.
I know.
Yeah,
it needed some championing in the media. So I don't know. It squeaked through. So it could.
How awesome for you! The most phenomenal book, really. It's like the Catcher of the Rye of its time. And I'm sure you've heard that a million times. But for you to take it on, your book, your baby, and be the director and be the screenwriter, wow, amazing, huh?
Well, yeah, thank you. Wow, you're great. I could use you. Could you be my shrink? It was this whole project from top to bottom. It's the most amazing artistic experience I've ever had, the best one. And I could not be prouder in this moment. I really couldn't. There's something about, I knew it was a risk to do it myself, but at the same time, I knew how much the book meant to the fans, and I had to do it right, and I had to get this girl, and I had to get this cast, and here we are.
And
his pitch was crazy for this movie. I mean, I was like totally sold. We met for the first time in this hotel in New York, and I think I was in the middle of press for a Potter actually, and he just said to me, he was like, not only are people going to remember you as this girl forever, but you're also going to have the summer of your life and meet some of your best friends. I was like, that is quite a claim. That's serious.
It was
and
serious.
actually all of it came true. So
yeah, and wow, you got that accent really well. Was it very hard for you to do that American accent?
It took a while for it to come, and I was very nervous, as Steve well knows. The hundreds of emails, I wanted to know what everything meant. I did tons of research. My script was covered in notes. I learned all of my lines phonetically. Like, I was obsessive and meticulous and crazy.
Yes.
And Steve just kind of had to prize my script away from
here we
me
go.
and be like, you just need to let go,
Just
and you
play
just need to
Sam.
be
That's
Sam.
all you have to do, and that's what she did.
Yeah, and as I said, I mean, the casting is, all of you are so spectacular in this movie, but really, Logan Lerman, why was he your Charlie? He's so good.
Logan was, Logan I knew as Percy Jackson, things like that, and I thought he's so confident, I'll audition you for Patrick, but he's like, I want to audition for Charlie. Really? And he comes in, and we had auditioned, he was the second person, and after him there were no other auditions. There was no need. It's what he brings to the screen. I saw it in 5 seconds. He was my god.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I watched the beginning of the movie before I came into press because I wanted to kind of remind myself, and he just breaks my heart every single time.
Yeah.
When we were doing the movie, it just made my job so easy because you just love him. Like, he's the most.
And there were times, I have to say,
likable guy.
You'll love this. There are times that the camera's on Logan, of course, because you're doing different coverage for, let's say, the first kiss scene, and the camera's on him, and he's so good and so present, and then I'm looking like kind of off camera, and there's Emma like this, and I'm like, why did that? Why didn't I have two cameras going on this scene? Because he brings that much. But honestly, on her coverage, the same was true for him because she's that good.
Did you all bond immediately? Like, what was it like when how'd you know you were all going to click?
Well,
I just
Steve had this genius ploy, really.
Yes, I had a ploy. Listen, I'm a gentle person, okay? Anyone that sees the movie, they're not going to think I'm a jerk. And I'm a gentle guy, and I wanted to cast great actors, yes, but I also had to cast great people. Generous, kind, warm people, because this is a movie about friendship, and it's a movie about the friends that get you through adolescence. And that friendship and that bonding was as much a part of this movie as any word I could ever write, and they brought it.
Yeah. It was interesting, like, Logan and I met sort of months before we started filming, and we were both like, we both thought we were perfect for the other roles, and we just looked at each other and we were like, we have to get this film made. Oh my god, we have to get this movie made. And so we bonded over the campaign to make this to get this movie realized. And then Ezra and I really bonded because Steve had the genius idea of getting us to choreograph a dance together. And you can't not get to know someone or learn to trust someone when you're pulling out the most ridiculous dance moves you've ever seen in front of that person. And when, you know, he's like twirling me and he has to catch me and whatever else, I'm like...
And do the dirty dancing baby catch.
I don't know you, but like I'm really, you know, I really had to like get on, we just really had to learn to trust each other.
Well, he's a
and
force.
He is,
Yeah.
and in the end, he's like my brother now.
Yeah.
We're super tight. We really bonded. So
you guys, I could talk to you about this movie forever. You're
Thank you.
so fantastic. Best of luck with it. So
Thank you.
always lovely to see you. I have a
you.
little gift for you. It's called a booby bracelet, and it's for breast cancer research. So you
That's
can-
so
and
nice.
Anyway, and
Thank
you know,
you.
it's like my daughter. I have to leave her all the time, and it breaks my heart. Congratulations,
so
you guys are
nice.
wonderful.
Thank you
Love
very
you.
much.
Thank you, thank
so
you.
much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
time
Thank you,
here.
thank
Have a
you.
good time at the premiere.
We
Thank
will.
you.
I'm so excited.